Go back to your room, child. I'll deal with this.
I am sorry, gentlemen. My sister and I were very close.
Yes, indeed. What an awful experience. And you've no idea what might have caused...
This whistle and a metallic sound, you can swear to it?
It was my strong impression. I may possibly have been deceived.
Was your sister dressed?
No, she was in her nightdress. On the floor there was a candle and the charred stump of a match.
Which means something must have woken her up and she struck a light to see what the matter was.
What conclusions did the coroner come to?
He investigated the case with great care, but he was unable to find any satisfactory cause of death.
And your evidence would have shown that the door was fastened on the inner side, the windows blocked by shutters, secured every night. It is certain, therefore, that your sister was alone when she met her end.
Yes. Besides, there were no marks of violence upon her.
What about poison?
The doctors examined her for it without success.
What do you think this unfortunate lady died of, then?
It's my belief that she died of pure fear and nervous shock. Though what it was which frightened her, I cannot imagine.
What do you gather from the allusion to a band, a speckled band?
Delirium.
Or some band of people. The gypsies at the plantation, the spotted handkerchiefs they wear around their necks.
These are very deep waters. What happened after your sister's death?
My life was lonelier than ever. Until a month ago, when a dear friend of mine, whom I've known for many years, did me the honor to ask for my hand in marriage. His name is Mr. Percy Armitage.
And you are to be married within a few weeks. So what prompted you to come here when your life seemed set so fair?
Yesterday, some repairs were started and my bedroom wall was pierced, so that last night I was forced to move into the chamber in which Julia died, to sleep in the very bed in which she slept. Imagine my terror when I was awoken by the same low whistle which had been the herald of her own death.
You lit a lamp.
Yes, but nothing was to be seen. I was too shaken to sleep. I dressed and slipped out of the house. I got a dog cart at the Crown Inn and came to London with the one object of asking your advice.
You did wisely. But have you told me all?
Yes.
You have not, Miss Stoner. You are shielding your stepfather.
He is a hard man, but he's still the only father I have known.
I'd say it was time for some breakfast.
But there are 1,000 details I desire to know before I decide on a course of action. If we were to come to Stoke Moran today, could we see over these rooms without the knowledge of your stepfather?
As it happens, he spoke of coming to town today on some business.
And the workmen?
I have seen none. We have a woman who comes to clean from the village, but only in the morning. There should be nothing to disturb you.
Excellent, Watson. You're not averse to this trip.
By no means.
Then we will be with you in the early afternoon.
I shall be there for your arrival.
You'll stay for some breakfast, surely.
Thank you, no. My heart is lightened already.
Ah, Mrs. Hudson. Thank you. But when you combine the ideas of whistles at night, the presence of a band of gypsies on intimate terms with the doctor, the dying allusion to a speckled band, well, there's good ground to believe that the mystery may be cleared along those lines.
Which one of you is Holmes?
My name, sir. But you have the advantage of me.
I am Dr. Grimsby Roylott of Stoke Moran.
Indeed, Doctor. Please take a seat.
I shall do nothing of the kind. I know that my stepdaughter has been here this morning. What has she been saying to you?
It is a little cold for the time of year.
What has she been saying to you?
But I have heard that the crops promise well.
Ah, you put me off, do you? You scoundrel, sir. I've heard of you before. You're Holmes the meddler, Holmes the busybody, Holmes the Scotland Yard Jack in office.
Your conversation really is most entertaining. If you would close the door on your way out, as there is a decided draft.
I will go when I've had my say. And don't you dare to interfere in my affairs. I know that Miss Stoner has been here. I am a dangerous man to fall foul of.
Thank you, Mrs. Hudson. Just another client. What a very amiable person. I may not be quite so bulky, but... Fancy his having the insolence to confound me with the official detective force. This incident gives zest to our investigation.
I only hope our friend won't suffer from her imprudence in allowing that brute to trace her here.
One thought keeps nagging at me, Watson. Roylott's professional life in India. If it was so successful, why would he exchange it for a life of aristocratic penury?
My friend Coombs would know. Coombs was in Calcutta around that time.
Find your friend Coombs and see what you can get from him. I shall walk down to Doctors' Commons, where I hope to get some data which may help us in this matter. Let us meet again at 1, under the clock at Waterloo Station. That is, if you've finished your breakfast by then. Oh, and your revolver. I would be obliged if you would slip it into your pocket. Neely number 2 is an excellent argument against gentlemen who can twist steel pokers into knots. That and your toothbrush are, I think, all we need. I've seen the will of the deceased wife. Her annual income at the time of her death was a little short of £1,100. But due to the fall in agricultural prices, it is now no more than £750. Each girl, in case of marriage, could claim £250. So if both girls had married, our beauty, Grimsby Roylott,